Hey there, fellow creators. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting project for all the 3D printing enthusiasts out there. In this video, we will show you how to design and 3D print a custom holder for your jaw chuck key. Say goodbye to misplaced keys and hello to a more organized workspace. Let's dive right in. Have you ever found yourself searching for your jaw chuck key in the middle of a project? It can be frustrating and time consuming, but worry not because we have a solution for you. First things first, let's design the holder. We'll be using 3D modeling software like Tinkercad or Fusion 360. Start by measuring the dimensions of your jaw chuck key, and we want to ensure a snug fit. So accuracy is key here. So once you have the measurements, let's move on to the next step. Creating the 3D model. Using the measurements, let's create the model of the holder. You can choose to design a simple sleeve or get creative with a more intricate design. Remember, the goal here is to securely hold the key while keeping it easily accessible. With the design complete, it is time to prepare the model for 3D printing. Export the file in the appropriate format such as STL and import it into your slicing software. Adjust these settings according to your printer and filament specifications. Double check everything to ensure a successful print. Now comes the exciting part, 3D printing. Load the filament, level the bed, and hit that print button. And watch your 3D printer brings your design to life, layer by layer. It's pretty much like magic. Once the print is complete, carefully remove the holder from the print bed. If needed, do some post-processing to smooth out any rough edges or imperfection. Sanding and painting are great options too to give a polished look. Now it's time to test the holder. Insert your jaw chuck key into the 3D printed model and see how it fits. Once you know that the keys fit, mount it to any surface where you have your lathe or fourth axis CNC for better management. Mine will be located on my gantry arm of my CNC next to my fourth axis. And voila, here's your 3D printed holder for a jaw chuck key. It is simple, functional, and is going to make our lives much easier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Steel Knight CNC for more CNC and 3D printing and welding projects. Until next time, keep creating.
There we go. 16.5 for the tool holder. So now what we're going to do is going to go and just create, we're going to say we want it at least, let's say 17 high, 17 wide, 17 high. Probably doesn't even need to be this high, but I just want it 17 high. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and also do some math here. From here to here, it's 33. And from, we're going to say, go in 6, we're going to go down 6. Same thing. We might go up just a little bit higher because of the M5 bolts we will use. Could be um how do you say, in the way of putting the tool back in. So, or I can also reset them. So it doesn't matter how we do it. And I'd say let's go up 10. So then we go here. Say 5.6. Create rectangle. Come over. I'll click the center of this so we can line it up. And we come down. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off those extras right there like that. We could say. Okay. Now we probably want to save on some material. We can also go in here to slots, some slots. Probably don't need to do this, but if you want to save on material, it should be fine. In fact, we don't need to do that. We'll just go ahead and do it. I don't like it. So let's go ahead and draw this out now. So we come in here, just like this, turn the model. First off, I want the model to be at least 4.5 thick. Go back to sketches, turn it on. So it already created our holes for us. Now we know that it's 4.5 thick. We need this one and this one to be 15 millimeters 16. So we got 4. 17. And we're just gonna say new body for now. I really hate doing math, but see right here to there is 12.5, so we need to come out a lot more than that. So 12, 5, come out another 5. Now what we're going to do here is create another sketch. I always like to flip this around. And I want to go from here, and we want to leave enough room. We have at least 15.5, so we got to go over 16, right? Just to leave enough room, we're going to go 16.5. 16.5. We could say this should be 13, it doesn't matter. The other one's got to be 16.5. Hit enter. We're going to go ahead and extrude this through this whole thing here. And cut. And with this one, we're going to go ahead and extend it a little bit more. So, let's go another 4. 3 millimeters. Okay. So now we could turn off sketches. And that's what the object looks like now. So, what we can do is combine both bodies. So we'll go here, because now we're going to make this one. So it's one body. We should be able to see it right in here. One body. And I want to take this fillet tool. I don't know why I keep saying fillet. We're just going to bring it out just a little, make it a little bit stronger. Hit OK. Then we're going to do the same thing with this here. Provide this here. And we're just going to round it in just a little bit. Cool, cool, cool. So, we're going to do this, this, and this, and this. And we're just going to round it. And we're going to do the same thing for the inside. Piece, and that piece. And we're just going to drag it out. Just to give it a little bit thicker. So we're gonna say 3. So that's pretty much that right there. And if you want, you can also roll the edges right here and there. But I don't think we need to do that. We need to, I want to create a hole in the center. I think we can create square holes. I'm not sure. I have to see real quick. Or does it only allow me to create a hole? Okay, we're not going to do that. So I guess we have to go in here like this. Take our form tool. We're just going to say from here to inflate. That's there's the center. Then we're just going to punch this out. Let's save on material. And we're going to go ahead and fillet the inside. Fillet inside. And we're just going to round this. And click OK. So now we're going to do top view. Go back into it. And now these holes here, I'm going to chamfer. And there you go. The part is done. So what we're going to do now is file, save, call this jaw, or key chuck, or chuck key, yeah, key for chuck. Okay. And save. So now, if you want, if you guys have a 3D printer, you can go to 3D print, click on this, and it goes right to the slicing software. For an example, whenever it pops up. And there we have it. And there's probably a couple ways you can slice this. You could probably go to, there's 3 Cura engine slicers, then for Prusa slicer. I normally use the Prusa slicer. Enable support because of the overhangs. And that's what it's going to look like. It's going to take an hour and 9 minutes to print out. That's because of all the wind wall here, draft walls. Probably don't need a brim. I mean, it's not going to be connected. I could probably get rid of that, but for the most part, it looks pretty good. So there we have it. We're going to print this out here soon, so stay tuned.